Good evening, everyone. It's Yanni here, Director and Auctioneer at Yanni Mooney Property. Welcome to our live real estate update for Monday, 21st of August. It's a pleasure to have you all on this evening. It's been a massive last week in real estate. I've actually conducted a record amount of appraisals, property valuations for clients who own homes in the Caloundra and broader area of the Sunshine Coast, wanting to really know what their property is worth, but also consider bringing their property to market over spring and summer. Records amounts of appraisals conducted within the last week. It is definitely a curious time for homeowners out there. I know there's talks that there may potentially be another 1 or 2 interest rate hikes, and seeing where that really puts the market as we come to a conclusion by the end of the year on our real estate market throughout the Sunshine Coast. But if you are one of those homeowners that are wanting to know where your property sits, wanting to get some good professional real estate advice and have a good understanding to make an educated decision, you can contact me anytime on 0420 300 977 to book in a no obligation appraisal of your property. And I know it's really important too in forward planning on selling, buying strategies around when the best time is to hit the market. It's always good to get professional advice as well. So always available to have that conversation if you're a homeowner out there. Now, in the last week, we have sold Unit 701 of 75 Esplanade in Golden Beach. A very big congratulations to my selling client, Lorraine. Absolute pleasure working with you. That property was only on the market 8 days or so. Golden Beach is really strong at the moment. We did recently list one down at 1 of 47 Esplanade, a terrific 2-bedroom unit right there on the Esplanade, and it does have scope to scale up as well. Now, that property has 2 open homes this week on Thursday and Saturday, so make sure you're at those inspections as well. But in the last week, we've got over 10 5-star reviews from recent clients reviewing our service and writing some really nice comments. A very big thank you to all of my clients who have taken the time to write a 5-star review on how you found my service. It's very humbling. I really do appreciate it that anyone knows me as well. Love hearing that feedback. Now, we are edging closer to 250 5-star reviews. Oh my God, that's so good to say. And thank you to everyone that's taken the time to complete that. Now, as I said, over 10 reviews in the last week. It's been a big week of receiving reviews. All of you, I say thank you to, but one in particular, Doug, my recent client at 15 Esplanade Headland. I'm just going to quickly read out your review. Thank you again for posting this. And to review all of our 5-star reviews, you can head over to our realestate.com and Google pages. But Doug has written the title as Expert Negotiator. He says, throughout the entire auction process, Yanni demonstrated an unparalleled level of expertise and professionalism that truly set him apart. He showcased an exceptional ability to navigate the intricacies of the real estate market, ensuring that our interests were well represented and our needs were met. Yanni's organisation skills were nothing short of impressive. From the moment we began our journey, he coordinated every aspect of the sales process, leaving no stone unturned. His attention to detail and proactive approach gave us a sense of confidence that we were in capable hands. Yanni maintained an open line of dialogue, keeping us informed every step of the way. Whether it was a quick update or a more in-depth conversation, he was readily available and responsive. One of the standout qualities about Yanni was his commitment to his word. Not only did he promise exceptional service, but he consistently delivered on those promises. In an industry where reliability can sometimes not be there, Yanni's unwavering dedication to follow through with our commitments was shown. The pinnacle of experience with Yanni was remarkable achievement that he secured for us at auction. His strategic approach, market insights, and exceptional negotiate skills resulted in us achieving a dream price beyond our expectations. This accomplishment speaks volumes about his competence and dedication, achieving the best possible price for his clients. In conclusion, we wholeheartedly recommend Yanni Mooney to anyone seeking real estate agent who exemplifies excellence in every sense of the word. His expertise, organisation and communication skills, commitment to promises and impressive results make him an outstanding professional to work with. Thank you so much, Doug. That was such a nice review. As I said, 10 reviews from our clients in the last week or so. We're getting closer to 250 reviews, and thank you to every client that has taken the time to write a 5-star review. Now, we have recently listed 2 properties in the last week in the 4551 area. Unit 14 of 69 Esplanade Golden Beach has recently been listed. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 lock-up garage unit. It does have an exclusive rooftop space of about 79 square meters, which runs the whole length of the unit. You've got views over the Pumice-Stone Passage, the new Bribie breakthrough, but also at the back you've got the Glass House Mountains, beautiful sunsets there. That is a terrific property that will be hitting the market very, very shortly. We've also listed Unit 3 of 23 Esplanade Bullcock Beach there in Caloundra, right on the Esplanade, and hasn't Happy Valley changed since the breakthrough of Bribie. It's a lot more calmer of a beach. A lot of families are now attending down there. It's always been that case, but even more so now. You can walk straight over to Bribie Island just about with all of the sandbars. Now, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit right on the Esplanade. In fact, we've got a unit going to auction just further down in the Alamander building only in a couple of weeks. So this will be an interesting campaign. So will that one as well. Now, what's happened in our postcode in the last 7 days? Well, there was 17 reported residential sales within the last week in our Caloundra area. This is an interesting number. 9 properties sold over $1 million, 7 sold under $1 million, and 1 sold for an undisclosed price. It's probably been a fair amount of time that more properties have sold over $1 million than under $1 million. So that's quite an interesting stat in the last week. Does that really suggest where our market is heading potentially? But we've seen a lot of upscale in the higher end of the market, as well as the lower and middle end. It seems like all fronts are really moving at the moment. Now, 27 properties hit the market within our postcode in the last week. Very consistent numbers there we've seen for a while now. More and more properties are coming onto the market. I think as we see 35, 40, 45 properties come onto the market each and every week, that's when we're heading to more volume, our real spring market, and I think it will be ramping up. There's some data there that suggests that more owners are getting appraisals than any other time. What is interesting that RP Data, CoreLogic RP Data, released that in the month of June, more appraisals were downloaded by real estate agents across Australia than any other month in its history. We've definitely seen that in our business, that more owners are getting appraisals. Does that mean that more people will hit the market? Not necessarily. I think people are curious, but with close to 800,000 mortgages Australia-wide coming from a fixed rate to a variable rate over the next 3 or 4 months, yeah, I think we will see more properties come on the market. The question that I think needs to be answered is, if more property comes on the market, will the buyers, like there is now, will they still be there to combat that supply and demand? And that really is the story of the market right now. The reason why people go, oh, after 13 interest rate hikes, has the market falling? Not necessarily. It's all about supply and demand. Right now, still good demand, still lower supply. It'll be really interesting to see how that shapes up as we move into spring. As always, if you need to talk anything real estate at any time, you can call me directly on 0420 300 977. We have open homes on Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday this week. Head over to our website at yannimooneyproperty.com.au to catch up on all of our current listings and upcoming open homes and auctions. Until next Monday night at 6 p.m, have a cracking week.